Hallihallo meine Freunde und willkommen zurück in der weiteren Folge Genshin Impact. In der letzten Folge hatten wir jetzt die schöne Tagesquiz, sage ich schon, Legendenquiz unseres Freundes. Ich kann seinen Namen einfach nicht aussprechen. Und wir hatten auch ein bisschen noch Erinnerungen von den Videos von der letzten Folge, so, ja. Aber wir machen jetzt mal weiter. Let's go.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on. Didn't the academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from? Our salaries even got slashed because of it. Ugh. Who would have thought that that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab? This is rough.
Alles klar. Ich habe ja völlig vergessen, meine Freunde. Wir haben ja noch die... diese Musik, meine Freunde. Ich bin sowieso gespannt, wie die Musik wohl sein wird, wenn wir die Wüste endlich erreichen. Das könnte interessant werden. Aber hallo.
How are things? Did you make any progress?
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear. Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. Or the mora you made. That would be the most efficient method. But it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
Right. It's really weird.
So, you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all times. Oh, are you planning to...
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to steal mechanical components. If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
Oh, yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway, we'll use the mechanical components and sumpter beast to pose as a transiting caravan and lure out the crab. Once it appears, capture it. I leave the timing to you.
Don't worry, we're professionals.
Alles klar, meine Freunde. Ab, es geht zur Tat. Let's go. Wir müssen nach da. Okay, das ist nicht so weit weg. Wir können dahin laufen. Ich bin gespannt. Über diese Maschine. Kommt jetzt gleich durch die Maschine eine Filmsequenz wahrscheinlich. Kann vielleicht auch sein. Glaube ich aber nicht. Aber könnte eigentlich der Grund sein. Mal schauen, mal schauen. Wollen wir mal loslegen? Warum sehe ich da jetzt gerade eine Truhe? Lol. Da ist einfach eine Truhe, meine Freunde. Zack. Und den letzten. So. Da ist was für Coley, tatsächlich, meine Freunde. Um es zu schießen, aber momentan benutzen wir es nicht. So. Auf jeden Fall. Marschu. So. Ah, schon wieder eine Truhe. Alter, wie viele Truhen sind denn hier? Meine Freunde, ihr merkt gerade, selbst jetzt habe ich immer noch nicht alles erkundet von Sumero. Ich wollte gerade wieder Inazuma sagen. Ja. Aber kann man das ja auch freischalten. Nice. Das ist halt richtig nice.
Is this an answer from this world?
Maybe. Aber schöne wieder 2 Urgesteine, also 4 Urgesteine insgesamt. So, let's go.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
Okay, we'll start from here and have the Sumpter Beast with the components on board lead the way. This Sumpter Beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
The Sumpter Beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it.
Wir dürfen auf jeden Fall das nicht angreifen, meine Freunde. Ich glaube, wenn wir den Schaden zufügen, dann greift er uns an.
Why did it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they probably didn't feed their animals as scheduled.
All right, it's moving again.
Ich hatte recht.
Did you hear something? Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
It looks strong. Be careful.
Let's go.
Illusion shattered.
Es sind wirklich ein Ruinensoldaten, meine Freunde. Aber er sieht so anders aus.
Windblade!
Nicht übel. Er hat ein Schild aktiviert.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan-robbing crab! Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods. I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections? You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
It reacted!
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Paimon gets it now. Does this scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off. We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood? I'm not sure, but our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with. We should return, but before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
Sind das diese Fallen, die er platziert hat? Okay. Na dann, meine Freunde, teleportieren wir uns mal wieder ganz kurz wieder dahin. Weil dann müssen wir nicht da hochklettern. Es spart uns ein bisschen Zeit. Interessant. Eine Maschine, die sich bewegt. Auch nicht schlecht, ne? Aber das Abenteuer ist noch lange nicht vorbei, meine Freunde. Man muss daran denken, es ist immer noch das hier. Solange man Urgestein nicht sieht, weiß man, dass die Story noch nicht vorbei ist.
Oh! Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us! Ah, thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass? Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many do you need?
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution on this route.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
Alles klar. So, meine Freunde. So, hat gerade kurz mein Mikrofon gemutet, deswegen habt ihr so einen Klack und vielleicht maybe gehört. Gehen wir mal zurück zum Dorf. Machen wir mal da. Ich frage mich gerade, ob dieser Krebs jetzt wirklich immer noch da geblieben ist. Sehen tun wir nicht. Okay, dann machen wir es auf jeden Fall später, wenn wir wieder auf dem Weg sind, weil ich glaube, wir werden, oh Gott, wir werden ihn bestimmt wiedersehen. Gehen wir aber erstmal zu dem Kind, weil er hat recht, unser Freund. Der Vogel sieht schon, Leute, der Vogel ist schon nice eigentlich, oder? Finde ich super, ein schönes Wesen. Ist zwar aus Papier, aber bombastisch gemacht. Ja. Der oder die Kleine wird auf jeden Fall uns auch jetzt eine Weile begleiten. Das steht außer Frage.
Hi there, Traveler and Paimon.
Nicole!
Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh, okay.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal. That's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear I asked you to?
Of course I did! Are you going somewhere far away?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight. I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were. Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right! You'll do great, Kale. All right, then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that crab.
Ignari. So ist so gesehen ein bisschen richtig, der richtige Name. Die erste ist damit vorbei. Gucken wir mal. Ist noch nicht vorbei, meine Freunde. Wir haben noch einiges zu tun. Ich wette auch, wir müssen jetzt wieder zu den Krebs wahrscheinlich, ne? Höchstwahrscheinlich, denke ich mal. Der Krebs war da. Ach so. Oh. Falsch geguckt. Ich habe da geguckt und nicht dahin. Aber gut. Ist ja nicht schlimm. Kann man ja machen. Sorry, Leute. Der Husten ist wieder übertrieben. Die Maschine ist da.
We're here. This should be... Huh? Where's the crab? Did it secretly scuttle away?
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. Odd. You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it. Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidya forest to become like this?
Alles klar, meine Freunde. Jetzt wird's interessant. Ich bin gespannt.
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal. It's like really creepy and suffocating.
Do you feel unwell at all? Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal? This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the ley line lodestar. They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding area. From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case. Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
Alles klar, dann machen wir das mal. Und was Neues. Sehr schön. Da ist noch eine. Oh.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you are, but she and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab. That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
Das ist aber wirklich eine gute Frage, meine Freunde. Das habe ich mich auch schon ein bisschen gestellt. Paimon zum Beispiel stört sowas auch nicht. Die kann auch die ganze Zeit uns begleiten. Das ist auch interessant. Ein Mysterium schon wieder über Paimon.
Environment, no wind. Target parameters, normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source. That's right.
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Something's approaching. So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
Alles klar. Let's go. Ah, das war's.
Phew. That's all of them. Hey! Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up! The mechanical crab went that way! Let's keep up!
Help! Help!
Ruinsoldaten.
There is no
Das wäre erledigt.
Spare me! Please spare me!
Hey, are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
Don't worry, we took care of them.
Oh, good. That's good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me. Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks. I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died. I gotta get out of here. Ah, yes. Yes, I have to escape. Be careful.
These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them. No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated!
Are you okay?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal. So you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
It's so hard to understand.
Alright, regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it? Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you, I wonder? You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside. And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters related to mechanical components. Help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why its owner is collecting so many components, I'm not sure. It's getting late, so let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow, after a night's rest.
Sorry. Ja, meine Freunde, ich würde sagen, das war's dann erstmal wieder für heute. Wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge. Und ich bin gespannt, was uns noch alles erwarten wird. Bis zum nächsten Mal, euer Marschu. Ciao, ciao.